Say it with me, chat. Castle win. Oh my goodness gracious. You have so much magic damage on this damage profile from Nongshim.
For his team and to create that tempo, create those extra turns, as I like to call them. But now it's Gideon doing exactly what we talked about, potentially taking advantage.
Nice single barbs onto Barrel. He pops the heal for the movement speed, but Gideon is looking for a nicely timed flash into Vault Breaker as he was channeling it. Gets over aiming and finds first blood for Nongshim. Maker tending to the wave first and probably just signaling to his team. He's like, hey guys, I'm Cassidon. I would like to farm. I would like to scale. Let's not throw the game on this grub pit unless it's a good fight. Showmaker now finally roaming on over.
They're going for
Weaver's
it.
Wall thrown out. Lucid is on the other side of the wall. Showmaker trying to follow up in the play. Cease and desist. Locks down Lucid, forcing him to flash into the pit. And maybe Dplus KIA have a chance to reposition safely for a re-engage. All three grubs go to the credit of Nongshim. And now it's just all about retreating, not dropping any unnecessary deaths. They get the objective.
Absolutely what they should be doing, forcing DK to make a decision on the map. Do they want to try to contest, or are they going to push elsewhere? The answer right now seems to be elsewhere. Dragon is free, but we got to watch that top lane tier 1. Jax and Jarvan on that side.
Lehen's looking for the Pop Blossom flash right on top of aiming. There's the Temper Fate to stall out the combo from Talia, and the magical journey over the wall. Oh, nicely played by Barrel's Bard, and delays time so that Dplus KIA's 80 carry. Oh, the flash cosmic biting onto Calyx. Flash from Lucid follows up with a nice slam dunk of a Cataclysm on top. Jiwoo trying to go crazy as he goes transcended by Jiwoo with the flash counter strike. That turns the tides in the favor of Dplus KIA. Lehen's going to be the next one to fall. That's the feat of strike picked up for Dplus KIA here in game 2. And unfortunately not Nongshim.
Yeah, I mean, DK's been good for a long time. And we're seeing why here. Aiming, dropping the culling. Down, Lehen's just dead.
Okay, well, it's Talia. Level 11, so rank 2 on that Rift Walk, going to be even shorter of a cooldown and more powerful in the damage department, as Lucid doesn't find the knockup, but Showmaker ready to play and engage onto Gideon as he gets knocked out by the cease and desist, but great Tempered Fate by Barrel, deflects and stops the Pop Blossom from even coming in, and Showmaker is just going crazy into the backline, being able to Rift Walk all over Nongshim's corpses. Jiwoo dies in the magical journey trying to escape. Lehen's will be the next one to fall, and Kingen can't do anything as he pans over briefly to the bottom side of the map just to see all 4 of his teammates die. But Dplus KIA can now easily look to take the Rift Herald in response as Calyx tries to flash away, but Jiwoo follows on top of it and bonks him with the lamppost to death. Nongshim just losing everything on the map as aiming is going to dash under the tower, takes out Jiwoo, will fall and trade for it, and just shut down bounty goes over to Jiwoo's Yunara, but I feel like Dplus KIA don't really care. They are so far ahead.
We got 2 back-to-back solo kills, I guess 3.
Now it's going to call them back over.
Yeah, I mean, they can just rejoin this fight. They've got everybody here. We have the teleport coming in from Kingen.
Weaver's Wall tries to separate members of Dplus KIA away from each other, but it just pins them on the other side of the river. Lehen's with the Pop Blossom knocks up 2. It's already secured Gideon for Rift Herald, but Barrel makes it out alive. They lose out on Lucid, but he's a little too close to the turret. Okay, not ideal for Dplus KIA.
Pop Blossom to start the fight will definitely be that creation. Oh, no way.
Jiwoo thought that he was safe to crash the Rift Herald into the tier 1 turret because the rest of the team went for the dragon, but Jiwoo was behind enemy lines, finds that pocket of fog.
With jungle camps aiming, we'll be able to get solo tower gold on this mid lane tier 1, open up the map even more, and things are just immediately like that right back in favor of Dplus KIA, despite the fact that that Rift Herald fight was not ideal.
Nice combo from Calyx onto Barrel. Will he go down? No, he's got a magical journey to get back to safety. He does not have flash, but he has Grandmaster's Might. Nice combo from Kingen. Cease and desist right on top of it, but the counter-strike
does prevent
the
no.
from going around. No way! Jiwoo finally bites the dust there, but it took everything from Gideon and Kingen to be able to pull it off.
Yeah, and if that magical journey was slightly better, perhaps Bard could be here for this. Actually, Lucid's going to do his teammate a good favor and try to get him in range for a potential assist here.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
For an Emerald Diamond level. Anyway, Dplus KIA trying to put the finishing touches on wrapping up this late game as Showmaker is 2 levels away from level 16. Aiming, almost clipped by that seismic shove. Flashes at the last possible second. Gideon getting aggressive onto Lucid with the Vault Breaker. But Showmaker has arrived. He throws down the Cataclysm and gets back out with the EQ flag trap, aiming with the culling. Puts the lights out of Lehenz's eyes, and Dplus KIA now continuing to flank and push on forward. Lucid gets blown up, but that opens up Showmaker to get aggressive as aiming alongside Showmaker blows up Jiwoo. Showmaker looks for Calyx next, and here comes the flank from Xiu off the teleport just to put an end onto Nongshim's lives.
Poor Lehenz didn't even get the Pop Blossom off before he got culled down to his grave. Once Showmaker showed up and got those ults rolling, things became quite difficult. The TP interrupted.
Explosive Cask punts him away, but she was still in range to look for the leap strike. At least King, he's got a flash. Xiu is not letting Kingen getting away, and you even saw on the player cam Kingen with a slight smirk on his face going, all right, well.
On the map, Dragon in 20 seconds, that's likely going to be their goal.
And the biggest thing is that Showmaker, off of that fight, the Roa finally ticks level 10, or the 10 stacks, and hang on, Gideon is in trouble, and Showmaker is there to arrive. He is level 16, y'all. The clock has struck midnight on Nongshim's chances to try and find a comeback into this game. Showmaker's grasp. And thankfully for him, he ran out of mana chasing him down. But I don't think Nongshim have any tools, or at least enough tools, to deal with this Castle at this state of the game. 4-0-6.
Right now, Lehenz feels like he has to go up and check. He doesn't really have teammates around him.
Oh no, Lehenz is in trouble, and good night! Blink and you might just miss that Lehenz died in an instant. G was going to be the next target. No flash available. The cease and desist does put a stop to Showmaker's roll, but a tempered fate. Beautiful once again from Barrel as Showmaker doesn't even go down. Lucid with the Cataclysm locks down Calyx for the cleanup. And Dplus KIA just wipe the floor with 3 members. And Kingen, he knows. And Xiu having a laugh. God. They know that this series is chalked, and at least Xiu has the sportsmanship to let Kingen play with his food for a bit before he's now under threat. Showmaker gonna TP back, run him down. Yeah. Understandable.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is sometimes just how the game goes. Showmaker is in the base. He has crossed the lines through the turrets. He doesn't need the inhibitor turret. He's finally going to go back for it now. Baron has been acquired.
You might as well pad the objective stats and make sure you are taking everything off the board here so that Nongshim have absolutely no shot at being able to make a comeback. It would have to take more than just stellar play from Nongshim. It would have to take serious...
The back end for Nongshim, but we could be seeing the final push happen now as DK takes the inhibitor tower. The inhibitor will be the next to fall on the top side, while Showmaker splits that in the mid lane as well. With these Baron empowered minions, they can only hold out for so long. Xiwu even pushing down on the bottom side. One engage from Lucid could end this entire thing.
All right, Nongshim, let's see the Hail Marys come out. Let's see your last stand. Kingen just standing there, trying to look as menacing as possible, despite being... down a lot of gold. Okay, Tempered Fate locks him up. Here comes Xiu with the counter strike. Looks for the backline instead. Pop Blossom is decent, but no follow-up is available from the rest of the Nongshim members because they got to deal with Showmaker and Xiwu just blitzing the backline. Showmaker picks up a double, pops the stasis from his Seeker's Arm Guard. Calyx looking to try and get at least 1 kill into Showmaker. It's not gonna happen. Showmaker is immortal on the Kassadin. That's the ace for Dplus KIA. 27 minutes. That's game and series finished in the books. Dplus KIA are going to the grand finals.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.